me wonderful spell. I'm living in a land. I wanted to be true to be like you. My heart sings a chorus out of tune. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself. But nothing could conceal the things I feel, my love. Can you teach me to be real? 泣きたくなってもそれでもかき集め And though I try, I can't reply. It hurts my eyes and I'm without an alibi. 'Cause all this time I've been alive. And all that I could want is to be living by your side. 恋をして Can we wander for a spell it, or love me for a little? 'Cause I'm going through I feel like you. My heart beats the rhythm just for you. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel, my love. I give you my grand reveal. Do you feel the things I feel? I am definite and real.
Hello. Welcome to my stream. Actually, give me a moment. I'm gonna go get water. I'll be back. Back, and I got water, so I don't lose my voice. Oh, what is he? Oh, what is he writing on? Is anyone online? No. I'm excited to finish it. I don't know. Maybe it got updated. I really want to know where I am. There's 10 quests, but I don't know which ones I have and haven't done. Damn, that bastard, Calyx. He waited until I was this close before snatching away my moment of triumph. In that infuriating, condescending way you spoke to us. I see whose time is up, you smug little weasel. Anyway, I know things didn't go to plan, but we learned a great deal about preservation. That knowledge could come in handy in the days to come. Though I may not be able to contribute much to a direct confrontation, I mean to see this through with you all, providing whatever support I can. Okay, I could have finished that too. Yeah. I'd like to know. I'm assuming I'm a little over halfway. I have a hunch that, like, definitely not this quest, clearly, but the one after would be the dungeon. Quest 7. Dungeon Quest 8. Okay, perfect. I think I can definitely get it done today, then. We've briefed Aaronville on everything that's happened and sent word to the others. We've now but to consider what our next actions will be. Calix has offered you the opportunity to confront him directly. And though it feels much like striding face first into an ambush, we have little choice, and if we are to destroy the memories he supposedly has stored in the upper reaches of the Meso terminal, then that is where we must go. While I'm still upset at being deprived of my moment, I nevertheless did my due diligence. I can confirm that the relay we found was indeed transmitting surveillance data to a device somewhere in living memory. When you go to fight Calix, pray let me fight alongside you. Let me fight for the memory of Otis and Zelenia, and for the other Sween I may have become, but most importantly, for my beloved kingdom and a joyful tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you for understanding what this means to me. I'll be coming with you as well. You know my reasons. I hardly need saying, but your fellow Scions also have every intention of accompanying you into battle. So adamant were Alize and the others on this point that they have already left for living memory. I am more than ready to do the same. I'll keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially from anyone wearing Neo-regulators. Should you need anything from me, I'll be on standby here in the back room. I really want to... I'm muted? What? How am I muted? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. What? That's really weird. Like did you hear me narrating any of that? What? Hold on. Hold on. Can I hear myself now? Can I hear myself now? Yeah. Can I hear myself now? Okay. I have no idea why that happened. Hold on, it might be... Give me a moment. Oh. It might be my... let me make sure my webcam doesn't just turn on all of a sudden. I'm gonna delete this device. Oh, oh. Yeah, I got a notification earlier saying your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. But I should be... That wasn't an issue last time it came up, so... Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, okay. Let me know if I mute again, because that's weird. I was literally narrating all of that. Justifications aside, we shall be acting against the wishes of all who desire to become endless. Exactly. If we don't know if Gosan will approve or oppose our chosen course, But either way, leaving without a word is the wrong thing to do. Come, we should be on our way. Resolution first, yes? Be safe, everyone. We'll see you when it's over. Yay! That's so strange. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know if I pressed something that muted me. Might turn. That down a little. What? Voiced cutscene.
I see. A difficult situation. In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not Preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating Endless will, paradoxically, make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
We stop begging others to teach us, for a start.
The guide.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. the people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
What are you all doing here?
Malachite called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis. You don't stand idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help.
Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion.
Sorry, I dropped a piece of plastic.
I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossen, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence.
Eat it.
Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Indeed it is.
No, that wasn't... What I meant to say was...
Calm down, Sphene.
Lamity, you used her name.
Everyone knew anyways.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sphene has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are, that must have been hard on you. When you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same.
Aww.
You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Bean. Everyone was so warm and welcoming. Alexandrians are, as ever, a stalwart people. How glad am I to be home. I am to be home. Thank you, Gosan. That decision must have been difficult to make. If only I could claim the courage to do so came from within, while the push came from Alexandria's citizens, and their bravery in taking the first step towards change. Speaking of which, can I ask you to lock that Neo-Regulator away where no one can get to it? It should prevent the registrations from reaching the target number. Should be glad to do so, but I fear it would be to no avail. According to our most recent surveys, the number of Neo-Regulators in circulation exceeds the stated 5,000. I surmise the surplus units are to account for those like myself, who've had a change of heart or are otherwise hesitant to register. That does sound like something Calyx would do. Well, we'll have to face him either way, so no point in delaying the inevitable. On to living memory. Who's this guy?
Things seem much the same.
So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Aww. Aaronville butt camera. Back to this place. I don't think I've been here since getting the ether currents. It was good to see our comrades hail and girded for battle. As for us, we've been ahead to inspect the lay of the land. There are no changes of note, aside from with the Meso terminal itself. What has happened to the Meso terminal? The wall has receded to provide a convenient entrance into the structure's interior. There was no such ingress when last we were here, so we must assume that Calyx has since manipulated the terminal's electrode, all to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I am eager to accept. For the sake of all who love Alexandria, I will not yield, nor leave them to despair. Wah 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 wah. I believe everyone determined to be here is present and accounted for. Shall we make our way to the terminal? We wouldn't wish to keep our insistent host waiting. Ugh, you get the hiccups. Can I go in? No, I want to walk in. Well, here we are again, facing another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. Masusi. 4 centuries I slept here. Upon awakening, I found the world as I knew it had changed. I was so frightened at first. I couldn't recognize a single thing, and thought everything I loved had gone to dust. Yet beneath the unfamiliar surface, much remained the same. For that, I give thanks to Otis and Zelenia and their royal knights, who lay their lives on the line to defend our way of life. I thank every Alexandrian who believed in our future and passed on our legacy. I thank my other self, who so loved this kingdom of ours, and I thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart, this courage to take up arms and fight once more. So let us make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. That we shall. The wish to see Alexandria endure is one I am happy to fulfill. Let's head inside and finish this. In the upper reaches of this terminal awaits the device which holds Calyx's memories. It falls to us to make the climb and destroy it once and for all. We must bring matters to a definitive end. Will not suffer him to cause Alexandria further harm, nor claim the key. The Queen entrusted it to Walla for good reason. And beside, it would be a tragedy to indeed relinquish a relic with so much research potential. Apparently, Calyx thinks he's taking good measure. I urge you to correct that misguided assumption. I wholeheartedly concur, yet would still counsel caution, that he would be so bold as to extend us an invitation speaks tremendous confidence in his preparations. Come, friends, we set forth into the midst of dreaming endless. The Meso terminal is now available. Wait, when I pick Duty, I want to see what she is. A Zoomancer. Interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. We don't have Trans Dave.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
I haven't done a
I've
duty in
created
like
new endless
2 months.
Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle. The memories of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Weird guy. I'm gonna stand where you are. I trust you. Oh, I get it. Thing of balance. Oh, interesting. Ooh, this is a weird boss. I like it though. So put some of those want to go, get pushed over there, and then back into the middle. So it's just remembering where the things are.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter, it served its purpose.
Hey.
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Never listened to in-game voices before Dawn Trail. That's a criminal. Should be like shot dead for that.
These are loyal executioners.
No, the
They shall
music.
deal appropriately with criminals.
Poor guys.
Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
What do I do?
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Interesting. This is like a solo fight. Oh, that was the worst position to be in. Oh, okay.
Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it? Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Oh. Thank you. I don't know, the last time I had to interrupt something out of a raid. Oh, I fucked up. I'm fine now. I interrupted the wrong attack.
Beginning to tire?
That's a really cool fight.
I bid you continue on.
Oh, there's an iron set. Looks a bit shit. I got no more dashes. These cowboys are flirting in dungeon chat.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers. Protect your kingdom.
Oh. That's cool. Final boss. Oh yeah, I forgot about chat bubbles. I turned those on.
Very well. If one by one they fall, I'll send them all as one. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
Blob. It's Elden Beast.
Rise and meet the foe before you.
Where's the other cat boy? Oh.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge.
Showing it. Traumatizing the damn thing. Oh. Wait, what it... Oh.
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity.
It's just killing people.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Oh god.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Oh, that's a really cool concept.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the
I
future.
like that a lot. Oh. Ow. I might die. No, I think I'm okay. Oh! Thank you. Oh god. That guy is dead. Oh. Okay. You did it. That was a cool dungeon. I like that a lot. I'll give it to one of these cat boys. Yeah, that's really cool. I like the prison one where you have to fight a guy on your own. It's cool.
Sphene? The Endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calix's memories. Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Calix, how long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
I wonder what the trial's gonna look like. Well, there he is.
Calix!
Well done. I commend your perseverance. The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication. Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self and should not be diluted. We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask, why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require? Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat? I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Even then, you were always so single-minded. I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Say it, Sphene.
Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
A summoning.
What now? What was that? A chill? No, something else. I feel so cold. So weak.
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold.
The
fear of death. Terror for the eternal darkness that will, without
He is
fail,
doing some primal
engulf
shit.
the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
I got it! I got one! 4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register. Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo-Regulator.
It was obvious primal stuff, but none of the sounds. I didn't really pick it up until you mentioned it.
5,000 registered
But
users.
now it is,
The day
like,
of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
yeah, it's preying on people's fears.
I'll give it back! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
encouraging them to pray. Very similar. Yeah, it is very anima.
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying.
That's a really cool,
That
really
terror
cool
will
way
carry
of
you
doing
across
it.
the threshold.
I do like
Make
that a
of you
lot.
an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the...
Freaky.
What's going on?
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end. And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
That's a cool arena. That's a cool arena.
What is that?
Cool, and it looks like
A primal summoning.
the Meso
And one
terminal
defined
as
by a
well.
concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques?
Just from those rings, yeah.
Keep these close.
It makes sense because they were showing pictures of it on the screen, so people will associate it with that, so it takes the form from the
That is a
prayers.
false deity,
It's from
brought
9.
into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
It's cool. Oh, spin that pen, dude.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
Look at his... He's so smug. I like him. I like him a lot.
Assuming you
He's a cool
win.
villain.
The defeated ask no questions.
I like the face being, like, censored. The Ageless Necropolis. Oh, you're already in my party, I forgot. cool. It's cool. It looks really cool. I forgot what I was gonna say. I do think it's funny that he's like, I'm gonna use a primal for this when it's like, I eat primals for breakfast, dude. But it's cool to fight one again after, well, since Endwalker, I guess. I guess we do fight one in every single expansion. Not Shadowbringers. Or I guess in the patches we do. Probably move something to mine. I don't have room in my damn saddlebag. I should clean this up. I don't need these totems.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh. You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
Why did I know it was gonna do that? And I didn't. Gonna do it again. Oh, this one's gonna be empowered. There we go. Oh.
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this. Kill them. Bothersome. Kill them.
Kill them.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Ooh. Oh, that's a cool meter. Those are cool. I like that a lot.
I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Rising fear.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, a solo thing. Get me out of here. Oh. He's like, this is a cool sequence. I gotta get out of here. I have to go towards the light. Whee! That's a really cool sequence. That's so good. Go towards the light and come back.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that.
He's pissed. He's so pissed that we survived that.
There.
Oh, that's gonna...
Those who do not resist death deserve it. I am prepared for you. Kill them.
What? One. Oh, okay, so it's... That's the inward one. And then we go out for the rest of them. Oh, apparently not. Oh, I got hit by like all of those.
Fight, if you must. There.
Ow, ow.
You struggle in vain. Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Oh! Don't tell me I have to do... Am I dead or do I have to do platforming? I do!
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
I gotta get out of the... I have to go into the light and come back. I almost died.
I will reduce you to ether.
That was a cool trial. I don't know if I like it as much as... I think Queen Eternal is still my favorite, but that one is really good. He's probably so pissed.
Is it over?
Now, the memory bank.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
Cool fight. Doesn't quite have the sauce of Queen Eternal Zelenia. Yeah, I feel like if it had like a phase change, I think that'd be cool.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged
like a
by
form
ordinary
change.
means. But I anticipated as much.
But Queen Eternal is like... Well, it's back. Queen Eternal is like probably my favorite one. It's so... There's so much shit happening. The song's really good. It has drum and bass. It's like...
What did you do to it?
And the ending sequence is really
The
good.
ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame.
And Zelenia is just really fun.
You brought death
But this
to
one's
my
really
creation.
cool too.
What do you suppose happens?
It
when a
feels the
being
same as like
manifested by the fear
Zeromus
of
to me
dying
in terms of
experiences
like
that terror firsthand?
craziness, which is good.
It grows stronger.
End of patch boss. End of patch storyline boss. Oh, it fighted.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
The crown doesn't
It
have
will
the same
rise
pace.
again
Queen
and
Eternal's
again
Zelenia,
until
like,
the lightning which
yeah,
infuses this entire
that one
world has
repeated a
been
few.
drained
I
to
feel
its
like it
last
could use
spark.
some more attacks.
You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
I'm doing
Harnessed
okay.
in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Calyx. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
What's happening? What's wrong with them? What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast?
I know that voice.
What's the sphere?
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
I love this theme. Die, bitch.
What is this reaction? An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
No, 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 no. Yeah. There's the drum and bass.
No, you don't!
I fucking love it. This is, I think, the Phase 1
Memories cannot be
Pain
duplicated,
Eternal theme is like my favorite in
but
the
they can be
expansion.
transferred.
What is he doing? Oh, I love it. Oh, these cutscenes
Leave the
are
primal
really
to
good.
us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
He's running. I know we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him this expansion. But I would like him to be a long-term villain. But I don't think we're at that point where we're getting long-term villains yet. Oh, good lord.
Ultimate!
Oh.
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
And we will protect them together!
It's gonna make me cry. This is so sweet. Come on.
The others.
Oh my god. It's my turn. Hopefully that did it. Totally different bit of that cutscene. You're physical. Charge up a huge beam, explode from a distance. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad it makes sense that they do that for depending on if you're ranged or physical. I wonder if it's job based, because I don't know if other melee classes would leap at it like
You're
that.
badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliyorol and into
That
the
was a
care of the
really
Chirurgeon.
good cutscene. Aww.
I kept
Oh.
my promise.
Thank you, Lamati.
That was really good. She is yet to regain consciousness, but worry not. Lama Chi will be fine. I've been in touch with Valcona, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lama Chi himself. Apparently, given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Oh, Wuklanat. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. It said we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calix's stored memories were destroyed, along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. There's a chance he made it out. It was close, but no longer will Calix dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. Freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calix came into knowing that summoning ritual. Aye, for where there are primals, there are Asians nearby. Yeah. It's... I want to know, because we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Valcona arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading into Everkeep. Wow. Really good. Really, really good. Well, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Fiend. Aaronville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we'd feared, those who adopted the Neo-Regulars appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into care of the authorities. And I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha Kryl. Would you be able to handle that? Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on the people you fought so very hard to save? May ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. then why not speak with Mahusa? She works in the fields at Upraise Hollow, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before I clashed with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you're safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Kyle. Look who it is. Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry you did not get way to Yusine. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us, as such. The irregular crowd did all start acting strange at the time, though. Pepone was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at the medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends, if it can be helped. I also hear that the Queen's Fiend who tried enticing us to become endless turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope, for me, for everyone. Now I really should be going. Still have to keep things running without Pepone and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. Could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners, teach everyone how to use the Ploixies. The knowledge will come in handy treating Levin's sickness as well. Wonderful. I shall petition Gosan to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem. By the way, Wella, Alphino told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamachi back to Tuliala. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Galulja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last you heard, he was pitching it over at the Drift Downs with Erenville. If you ask, Tapu, I believe her name was, she'll be able to point you in their general direction. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sleepy, but I know I'm close to finishing it. I don't think this is the last quest. I think there is one more. Or is this the last one? Ah, I know that voice. I'm happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. There's basically a movie left to watch. Okay. Looking for Galulja, are you? He was here, asking if we needed help with anything. If we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment, and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. We ran towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Thank you. She's the blind one, right? I'm pretty sure she was. Hi, Garuja.
Oh, welcome back.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
It was a trial and a dungeon.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do?
You're a kid, dude.
I was useless, even with the king's authority.
I wouldn't be able to do it without you. You were helpful.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive.
Oh. No, you did the puzzle and got me that
But
crystal.
I'm weak. So weak.
And you were helping out.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, you're just a baby.
We all
dude.
start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see. My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades.
Aww.
That's the path I've decided on.
Good for you, Kululcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
Of course. I'll beat the shit out of you. I can't wait for the Galulja trial. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time, and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Urda's taught me, and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. I want to know what Sphene wants to do. Voila! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. Heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. I have so much to thank you for. Last quest. There we go. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause for a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kafkiwa and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government is tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. The preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calix's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Wait, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. Okay, so we know what we're doing next patch, then. I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1020 to 29, and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? My break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. Thank you, Shale. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? Likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. Yeah, I'll while away the days in the back room. I want cookies and candy and to chill out and have fun. Weeks! I've been a lazy bum for weeks. No dailies. No roulettes. Sleepy.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events.
Oh my god, who's this note from? Could this be about the next expansion?
The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
That's true.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
I think that earring means Shale's gonna be a green mage. Kryl, not Shale.
Where was I? Ah, yes.
Shale's a green mage in the next expansion, and she's gonna join the
The
Scions.
chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
I did go into the light and come back.
The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso Terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants.
That's good.
This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
We're having a party.
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yes! Be safe!
We'll see you soon.
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
This is like a little movie.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, The people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
There was, but it was worded weird. It was like, you can stay and look at all this, and I don't think you can turn it down, so... Wait, where are we going? I thought we were going to Living Memory.
The Taral which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
This is Spheen's first time outside of the dome. I think.
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Oh, we are going to Living Memory. I forgot that we have to go through the portal all the way in Yaktel? In Mamuk.
But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
This is a really cute conclusion to just Dawn Trail. I like getting to see everyone again.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then?
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight is still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason.
Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
She looks so sad.
Indeed. She's presently confined to Bear and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Aww.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Gay little walk.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is!
What's my blue?
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve.
I think we're pranking her.
And there's a little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see, I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
Through the eye.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories.
So we're
There are
bringing this
5
place
terminals
back?
in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
I'm not opposed to it.
Yes, I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
I knew it.
Ramichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Oh, we're doing it.
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light? Or was it a gift? The Terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
This fucking song. That's nice.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Yeah, well, what are you doing?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost
Keep
purpose,
this outfit though, please.
I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side.
Take it off.
That way, neither of us gets lost.
Aww, pretty lighting.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Okay. Oh, there's more. Hold on, I'm gonna fly around for a bit so I can talk about it. Oh, look at this place. I think you said exactly how I wanted to say it, Autumn. I think it's nice thematically. Shutting down living memory the first time was destroying their idea of life and death, and now we've given them a new one. Not brought them back, but made the future bright again. Yeah, I think so. Especially it being a mix of the city being on and the lighting of after shutting it all down. I think it's a nice... I think I like this a lot better than if they just changed it back to how it was with this, like, still the dark sky and everything. Or, well, like, the golden sky. I do think this is... it's very pretty. I missed it. That made me fucking... that made me cry a bunch. Really good. I originally was opposed to the idea of Sphene taking up the role of queen again. I feel like she was in a position where she felt that she didn't need to take that responsibility. And I don't think she has to, but I think it's what the people want to. And I think she cares about her people enough to to sort of take that up and everything. And I think it's good that that future that the Endless Fiend saw that couldn't come to pass, of her being good friends being close with Wuk-Lamat, and then also working together as rulers of sort of neighboring of neighboring nations and stuff. Close friends. But yeah, I think it's I think it's for the best that she takes it up, though. I would love her to come with us, though. Cat dear Yuri. She is dear. Yeah. Oh, the music. It's gonna make me fucking cry. Yeah. I think it's not even over yet. There's still more. Interested in what the 9th is like now. This is a super high strength barrier. As the lightning storm died down, now living memory is neither a dead world or a place only for endless. Some Alexandrians return. Yeah. I wonder, people probably can just straight up live here. Because this isn't even... Right, it is all electrope, but... The plants weren't electrope. Or... and stuff like that. It'd be different with people doing this straight from 7.0. Had a year of this place being dead and doing extra content in it and stuff, and they won't have anywhere near that long. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, I'm very satisfied with bringing this place back and everything, because I got to dwell on... Living Memory was definitely the most impactful, one of the most impactful things in FF14 for me. So being able to dwell on that for a year, and I think this all coming back, it makes it so impactful to me. That's why I was fucking crying and stuff, because I don't know, I got to sort of think about it, I got to talk with all of you about it. We all sort of shared that very strong emotional connection to this place and sort of how it makes you feel. And I think, yeah, people who play it now, you finish Dawntrail and then you get this place back in a pretty good condition and sort of wrap up its story in, like, I'd say like 15 hours after that. So I still think the impact is there. I think the impact of deactivating the place, saying goodbye to everyone, and then reigniting it with this sort of new hope for the future and for the people of Alexandria, I think that's still there. But I think it won't be as strong as just having to, especially coming back to this place and just sort of looking around and seeing everything. Like, people had to gather and harvest here and do hunts here, and there's a couple quests here, and get the ether crates here while it's all deactivated. And you can probably avoid doing all that until you're all caught up, and then it's gonna be all pretty again. The new treasure dungeon is here, right? Yeah. I definitely still think it will have an impact on people in the same way, but maybe not as strongly. But yeah, what a area. What a way to bring it back too. I wasn't expecting them to do that, but I think it probably is one of the best ways to include the story. I think it's a really solid way. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, write a book about how this game treats Apocalypse and life's still going on despite everything. Yeah. It's very, very well done. And done in so many ways and so many sort of philosophies surrounding it. What are you riding on? Damn crab. Yeah, I'm not sure if this place topped. Things are voicing it, things are doing big smile. I don't think this place is as... I don't know. I feel like comparing this to Ultima Thule is so hard to do, given that they're almost entire opposites of each other. I don't really like comparing them, but I think the impact... Ultima Thule didn't have the same impact as this place, but it did have an impact in a different way. I think very much like the music of Ultima Thule coming in, as opposed to taking the music away here and sort of bringing life and color and like hope to Ultima Thule, as opposed to sort of ending things here. they're almost entire opposites of each other. It's even I think a lot of people, I think Autumn at least compared it to Amarot as well. My friend Gigi also compared it to Amarot. There's a lot going on that makes it really good. And I think, yeah, I think Living Memory for me is like it probably does have the most impact on me over Ultima Thule. Because I don't think this would have the same impact on me if not for Ultima Thule. I think they sort of play into each other. And Amarot and everything. It's very good. Very, very good. Okay. Let's finish this. I've been streaming for a while. Thank you for your kind encouragement, Lala. Uxamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road, but with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliyola will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. Off you go. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kona's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home, then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end of my role as a guide. I was intending to accompany Wuxlamat back to Tuliyola. But what are your plans, Walla? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Ron has been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he has another chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Where'd you go? I'm scared. I'm going to Tuliyola. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Lance Guide said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliyola a while. We believe in you, Gulool, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Amachi, you were supposed to be convalencing in bed. Convalescing in bed. What, convalencing? So, you would study the way of the blade, Gulool. Is that not allowed? I'll permit your training on one condition. You only practice sword play in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Kona, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a mind, eh? You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? not everyone. So, that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. It truly is, with that love as the foundation of her rule. The new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria? I'll pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you, nor fulfilled my promise to the Endless Fiend. Thank you, Walla, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tulialal. You'll always be welcome here. Thank you. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tulialal, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Walla. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly, it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me, so until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. You've really come far, Gulool, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others. Oh, I'm saving 700 G. Ooh. Joining in. Lala, you're here. We were just discussing what it is to be done with the coronation after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria was a nation of the night will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions with the Scions, where the Scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. Rest assured, Sphene, the Theris' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphinaud report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. Hard to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking when we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we believe that the departed continue their journeys beyond the cloud. Their journey beyond the clouds. I dropped my toy. I'm glad you agree. Some have yet to receive the requested memories, however, so we shall wait until the initial wave of restorations is complete before proceeding. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, The Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, it is a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfect as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. That's the name of the thing. Busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shell? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay here a while. As it happens, we've made several interesting breakthroughs, and no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as my honored guests for as long as you like. You are, and always will be, my cherished comrades. We did it! Do we get a... Surely we get a... Next time in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, don't drop that smile on me. I'm scared. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sweaty. Jump scare.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback, and next time...
Where are you? Where did you move yourself?
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan?
Oh, I love seeing him mad. He did the Asahi face.
I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path.
Yo, what do you do now, dude?
Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Okay, I'm really glad he's still alive. Oh, you. Who are you?
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our Winterer peers are apprised of the details.
Winterer. Capital W Winterer. If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key? Okay, I'm glad he's alive. I was talking about how I wanted a long-term guy, and I'm glad he's a long-term guy. I'm very intrigued. What's this, me? Oh, silly me. There we go. In memoriam. The promise of tomorrow? Okay. Grand Ideas is a coalition of various evil guys, including Ascians and Calixons. Yeah, I'm interested to see what their goal is. There is a lot going on. Oh, hold on, I'll do my my gold sauce. While induced trauma. That was really good. Really good conclusion to everything. Well, I better get the jerk pot. Give me the jerk pot. What's the time? 2:30 a.m. The jerk pot. Oh, this is ass. The jackpot. Can we do 2? We can't. 5. Okay. Nope. Get you running around. I'm out of here. Thank you. That was really good. That was really, really good. Hearing music. Hold on. Ooh, really, really good. I love Dawn Trail. And it's done. That's kind of crazy to think about. A year and a bit in the making. They call the winters because I'm autumn and winter is and autumn. Whoa. They really did. They really did make this game for you. You're the real warrior of light. All right. Thank you everyone. I'll probably be live Monday with something. I'm actually not sure what I want to do. I might do M-Tron Complete. I might not. I might do something else, but I'm not sure. I really need to find something to play on stream. I'll be doing League of Legends streams from now on. It's not true. I will not be doing that. Whenever I stream League of Legends, I do bad, and it's embarrassing. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I will... yeah, see you Monday, probably. Monday or Tuesday. Have a lovely rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time. Bye!